Bees in a trap. Bees in a trap. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? Oh, yeah. Oh, good morning, happy Saturday. We are doing a quick workout before we have the day of busyness, and I have not slept once again, and yay, I love this insomnia. Yay! Insomnia and diaper changes. Way to go, Danielle. It's a quickie. Do I live in the garage now? No, I don't. I don't think I do. It's possible, but it's too cold. I forgot my hat. My hair's gonna drive me bonkers. Hello, friends. Happy, happy, happy. How is everybody going? How is everybody doing? What is going on? I heard I'm viral everywhere on social media. I heard you can't even go one swipe without seeing my face. God, I love it. Good morning, Suzanne. The game was great. Hello, my Jenny from Tennessee. Delaney lost, and it was fucking freezing. Wesley won. That was indoor. And then we had a little picnic, freezing our patooties off. Yes. Good morning, Carmen. Happy, happy, happy Saturday. I hope everybody has a great day today. I know. Let the haters hate. I am rising to the top, and I'm not even in charge of that. I guess I am. I mean, they're using me. My friends are like, what did you do? Why are you all over the internet? Because I'm beautiful, I'm kind, I'm demure, and very mindful. Today could be Vogie. We'll see. I'm bringing it on like Donkey Kong. I hope not. Right? I hope not. Richard wants the more perks. Yes, open forum though, Nate. Richard, you want more perks or you wouldn't be here, baby girl. Baby boy. Bruh. Where what? I don't know! God damn it. You saw us on the nail salon? Where are you located, Redwood? I wish I could exercise you like I'm lazy too. What was this? Oh, the salad video. Yeah. Somebody gift Richard a membership, please, on YouTube. He loves the perks. Yeah. Don't be a dick, Richard. Oh, good morning, Carla. Did I say I am queen? The salad video. I know, and fucking Dan. Like, if Dan would have just done it and gone along with the dressing everywhere. Oh, in Sonoma? Okay, that's good to know. It would have been funnier, you know? Bluetooth. Fuck. It would have been funnier. You know, he freaked out and then he did a take two. I was like, but then you don't do a take two. I thought it was fun. I couldn't, you know. So I have another video to post on YouTube. It's the longer version of what I posted on TikTok. And, I haven't done it on anybody else yet, any other point. But Grandpa talks about him going to college, and Mary is our caregiver, and she's black. So he was like, oh, there weren't very many black people in Oakland growing up. And I was like, in Oakland? I was confused because I didn't know if he meant, I didn't know if he meant Berkeley or one of the other schools, but he said Oakland. I was like, oh. And there weren't, I guess, you know. So anyway, I hate when he mentions stuff like that because people misunderstood, you know. But that one, the full video, it's 4 minutes, is gonna go on that one. He was very talkative. So good evening. Have you seen the videos? Have you seen the videos? What videos? Haters are hating. Haters are hating. We have an old buddy who we've been tolerating for a while. Richard, are you here? Are you here, Richard? Anyway, he finally got blocked from Dan last night because he was being ugly. He got sucked in like most people. Not most people, some people. So we had to do some recon last night. Richard's gone. So Richard, if you're watching in the back, don't call Dan because you're gone. Yeah. You don't play both sides. And you will not get sympathy anymore, finally, after over a year. So just finished lunch and ready for now. Did you do a live last night? Dan did, not me. I was busy. You know, when Hannah's in town, you know, she's only in town for a short while. So we're busy, right? We're busy. So no for me. Dan, yes. And Dan had, I guess, there was a lot of ugly on his page too. People coming at him for defending his wife. And I know, thanks enough for finally fucking up Richard. So that way Dan is finally done with you. Bravo, bravo. Jake, you're next on the chopping block if you're here. Good morning, Myra. Hello, Deborah. Good evening, Tracy. I like the spoof video you did in response to Emily. Oh, you did? Thank you. Thank you. You know, she, of course, came back to me, you know, saying, picking another video that was done before the one she chose to do, and stuck up for you. Thanks, Don. Love you. Emily King. Yes, Emily King. But why? I mean, she's got a lot of followers. She's got more followers than me. She is brutal on me. But you know what I look at that as? I mean, why? What? She doesn't know my relationship. She doesn't know who I am. Obviously hasn't taken the time to know who I am, right? So she can sit in a little glass house throwing her fucking stones all she wants. But you know what? It makes me proud that I'm 51, have wisdom and intelligence, and would never create haters like she does. I will be, see, I saw that one too. What is going on? My sister sent me one of the hater videos. There were shots of me and Pamela Lewis. Oh, they used you? Shit. I'm sorry. Let them, you know, let them be pussies, let them be mean, let them be angry, let them be jealous, let them be envious of my relationship. I look at that now. Happy birthday, TT. I look at that as they're obviously jealous of something they don't have and probably will never have, right? Who else came here to hear the excuses she makes? AP, I don't have excuses. So, I don't have excuses. I speak facts. People don't like facts. So you can live in your own bubble and go through life that way. That's your choice. I look at it as a compliment. Your daughter's in ICU? Why? On your birthday? That's not good. This is driving me nuts, yo. I might have to go get a hat. You post live information, not just copies of others. No, I don't use others to make money. So, still hitting on bartenders? Yes, he was gay, by the way. Did you not hear that? He was a gay bartender. So, I don't think I was going to go very far with him. That's what happens when you don't do your homework. You make an ass out of yourself, right? Hi, Nasser. How are you? Did my views go up because of Emily? Yes. Yes. Oh no, asthma attack. Oh shit, TT, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's okay, Sammy. Love you. Hi, Dana. How are you? Would that really stop you? AP, I want to come back to you because that's a good question. Because he was gay, would that prevent me from hitting on other bartenders? If you agree with Emily and King community and all that stuff, that I don't give sex to my husband, why would I go out searching for it? Would I flirt with other bartenders with my husband? Absolutely. Why not? He does. We have fun. But would I actually be looking for sex? No. So choose a side. Choose what side you want to play. You can't play them all. So if you hate me because I'm not submissive to my husband enough, then why are you worried about my flirting with gay bartenders? Shit. Have I gave it up to Dan since the video? No. I mean, before his trip, yes, he had sex, but not since, because I'm on my period, and we don't flow, we don't shebang bang in the Red Sea, you know. There is nothing wrong with flirting. There is nothing wrong with flirting. Jessica says, get off grandma. That hurts. Not really. Jessica, I can't wait till I become a grandma. And I'm probably 2 years out from doing that. So thank you, and thank you. One of the proudest moments of my life will be when I am called grandma. period. So I can't wait. First of all, it's no one's business. It's your own personal business. Never should it be on the internet. Wheeler, here's the thing about that comment. It's very stupid because I have a platform. I choose what I want to put on the internet. Whether you think it's private or not, you're still here listening and watching and judging and hating and throwing out your ugliness. Obviously, what would you do if I wasn't here? My choice is what I choose to do with my platform. It's not anybody else's choices. But if you don't like what I give, then find somebody you appreciate, because obviously it's not me. And that's okay, right? But before you bombard me with stupid ass comments on here, proofread, think about it before you actually hit send, because you sound like idiots. Highly love you. Amazing job besides manners, maybe needs work. Lori, what about your manners? This is gonna be a good one today. Lori, what about your manners? You can't give a a positive and a negative in the same thing. My manners, what about your manners? You're coming on complaining about me. I'm just trying to mind my own business. And I'd rather have the manners I have than you, yeah. We'll take over for as well, it's hard. Nailu, I hope I'm saying that right. Hang tough. That's exactly what I tell fellow caregivers. Hang tough. Terrible how I treat my husband. I know, Peter. God, it's horrible. Cheers to 28 years. We're going on 29 years together. Something must be right in the relationship, right? Something must be right. Are you trying to lose all your fat? No, you don't lose fat exercising. You lose fat by what you put in your mouth. Did you cheat when I went to Vegas? Yes, I slept in a bed with a woman. Her name was Lisa. Yep. She massaged me. She cuddled with me. Tony was on the floor and Heather was on the couch. So yes, I did cheat. Multiple women. Yeah, sleeping together in one suite. It was great. When did I move to California? Nothing to be ashamed of, John, right? Nope. People come and they throw those criticisms at me, calling me a grandma. And I can't wait till I'm called a grandma. So you don't have to be, this is not about sides, Wheeler. You sound like an idiot, right? Yes, and I grabbed many titties that trip. Many titties, many asses, but no vaginas. No vaginas. You cheated with women and it was great, wonderful. But we left out the naked part. Although we did shower, not together, individually, but some of us got naked, I guess. Shit. I did see some naked bodies in that room, but we weren't slapping skin, if you know what I mean. Typical narcissist behavior, always in denial. Yes, I'm a complete narcissist. A narcissist who gives up her life to take care of her father-in-law, who gives my time to friends and family to help them and put a smile on my face. And theirs, yeah. Takes time to help friends in need. What a narcissist I am. Being grandma is one of the best things you can be called, other than mom, Lisa, other than mom. That's the most mid-attention. Who? Tony, proofread, honey. Baha, you're hilarious. How do you look in a dress? How do you look dressed up as a lady? Darren, I'm a lady no matter how I dress. So, yeah. Dress, makeup, or whatever. Whatever, I was trying to give you props for standing up to your beliefs, and I seem to not be considerate for understanding. Wheeler, I think you should reflect back on your gobbledygook you're writing, because you're just showing your true colors, honey. Thanks, Lori. What the heck, Mara, is a good question. Narcissistic people should be, and here's the thing, hi life. Here's the funny thing about being called a narcissist. It shows the ignorance for the people who call me a narcissist, right? Because they're narcissistic, right? When I clap back to them with a response, they deflect back onto me. A true characteristic of said narcissist. Not taking action of their own reactions or actions. But yet, they like to throw that word around. It's quite funny to me. Anyway. Hi, did I tell everybody hello? I wish Dan stood up to the trolls like you do. Me too, Ryan. We had a fight over it yesterday. Not a fight. But a discussion, because I feel, and here's where we go differently, right? This is how Dan and I have two different platforms. There's no right or wrong to our platforms. There's no correct way to behave. There's no right way. There's no black and white discussion in a book or a rule book that tells you how to be. My personality is what you see. What you see is what you get, right? You see me in public, you see me for 24 hours, 36 hours, 72, you're gonna see the same person right in front of you. Somebody who tries to help others, somebody who likes to have fun, somebody who mocks herself as well as her husband and their relationship, as well as my friends' relationships. Always been that person. I'm real, I'm true. And if you don't see that, that's on you, not me. The people who stay and the people who follow, the people who don't attack, are the people who are the smartest. Whether you like me or not, a true person with empathy and kindness would walk away and not comment. But those of you feel the need to give your assumptions, opinions, blah, 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 and somehow you're in the right and I'm in the wrong. Interesting how that works, right? That is narcissistic behavior. Now, you choose to follow people who misuse information, take things, twist them around to their agenda, and create groups of hate. That's your choice. But I'm gonna call every fucking single one of you out on it. Half oops, because it's you that's the problem. It's you that's infiltrating our society, continuing hateful behavior, hateful things, miserableness. Take a reflection at yourself, and that's what I try to teach you. Have I ever been called a narcissist by any family member? Why would a family member call me a narcissist when I'm taking care of a 93-year-old man, busting my ass, foregoing my freedom, right? Let's see. No, putting stuff on social media and then never expecting a response is the behavior. Fifth, Yelp. Here's another thing. There's nothing you say that's going to be true, right? I put up on social media, right? Stop validating hate. You're one of those that validates hate. I'm not validating opinions. Opinions are different. Who think they're giving opinions and people who are downright just hateful. So stop validating your hate and your passive aggressiveness. Be true to yourself, own your truth, and reflect on the things you say. Because I see you're just stuck in quicksand, following the masses. You know, people say, bah, bah, bah. Don't be part of the herd. Change direction, right? Bah, bah, bah. Shit. Hello from Ontario, Tanya. Welcome. We have a lot of Canadians here. Yeah, own your truth. But people, narcissistic people, don't own their truth. They keep deflecting and pushing it off on you without owning their hate, right? It's just mind-boggling to me. Slow down and then sped up. Gad Fogey, if I was, I'd be done already. It's obvious she hates taking care of Ed. It's been that way for years. Yes. Alana, you come on here every day asking for, yeah. Thanks, Nailu, I appreciate it. Hang tough, girl. With somebody who hates Ed for 5 years that he's been in my house, if you watched it for 5 years, you should know better. Should fucking know better. See, Icy's here. Icy's back. Back again. Icy's back. Icy's back. Icy. You and Dan balance each other out. I was in the yeah. Oh, we were talking about Dan. Fuck, I forgot that. I'm spicy. I defend myself. So basically what all these sheep are saying is that I should just step back, not respond and defend myself and let them abuse me and bully me, right? No, I'm not going to sit back and let them bully me. I'm going to defend myself like anybody who's victim of being a bully should. I'm trying to show you that it's okay to stand up for yourself, right? Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Don't sit complacent. Why? Because you give silent approval to the sheep. You give silent approval to them thinking that their behavior's okay. And when they meet somebody who stands up for themselves, man, do that piss them off, right? Man, does it piss them off. Peanuts. Peanuts. You too, Ruby. Seeking validation is for the, I don't need to validate myself and who I am to anybody who doesn't want to see it for themselves. People who have open eyes see what they want to see and see the things that people do, whether they might not like everything they do or say, but they know they're good people, period. So figure it out, but I'm not here to take your shit or see all the bandwagons, all the sheep coming in herds to bully me. Fuck that shit. Dan, as an attorney, is more of a Switzerland, right? So our personalities have never been the same. I've always been spicy, not always, but I've never really talked back. I've been that complacent woman for years. And I think you finally get to that point in time in your life when you're like, fuck that shit. Why should I sit here and let people do the things they do and think it's okay to get away with? Fuck that shit. Our world today is fucked up because of too much complacency, right? We allow people, we turn the bigger cheek because it's the best way to be. But is it? Look at the world today, right? We have people like the sheep coming in, bullying so many different people. Because if they're bullying me, they're bullying somebody in their house, they're bullying their wife, their daughters, their friends. It doesn't stop here, right? Your morning wood. Stroke it a couple times for me, Icy, right? Why can't I support her instead? Looks like they need to get you, Bat. You know? And anyway. Joseph, if it's depressing other people, why are you here, honey? I mean, again, why are you here? You shouldn't be here if you find my stuff depressing, but yet you're here bullying me, once again. So Dan and I disagree, right? Dan wants to please everybody, make the trolls happy, make everybody happy. He wants to do the right thing. Now, that is exactly what he does in the court of law. He listens to the sides. He tries not to lash out or do whatever. And if Dan thinks he's wrong, right, he'll own up to it sometimes. Not to me, but maybe to other people. But anyway, so yes, we have different behaviors. You see what you get with me. Sorry, scroll, you don't like it. But don't think bullying is okay. Everyone here recording your stream to repost later to make fun of you. Okay, so thanks for making me viral. Thanks for making me viral. Thanks for keeping me relevant when I was already doing a good job myself. Thank you for every scroll my friends are taking, and you guys are doing it for me. So you're flooding people to my accounts. I'm getting followers. I'm getting views. So bravo. Any attention, well, it's negative or bad, in this type of job is just as important. Yeah. They don't like a strong, nobody likes a strong woman. No. Bullying is not okay, period. Yes. Anyway, we all love the morning wood, right? I see, keep that low and chilled. All right, we're talking. You can finish later. So are you and brother and sister? Yes, we are. We're actually fraternal twins, born in the same uterus, same mothers, there was two involved, same fathers, there was two involved, fraternal twins, yeah. He was just born 6 years earlier than I was to one of the women and one of the men. And then I was born 6 years later to my mama and my father. Yes. So, yes, it's wonderful to have that connection. Being in a womb with one another is the strongest connection you can have to pure love. You know, kind of like the way a wife feels while growing those children. You know what I mean? Yeah. Never be sorry for speaking the truth. You go, girl, spicy. Thank you, Shani. By the way, I have a 5-year-old granddaughter named Charlotte. I love that for a little kid. My cousin's daughter is named Charlotte. Oh, I love it. She's cute. Brian, I love you. Thank you, Peanut. Penis, peanut, penis, peanut. Penis! Peanuts. We'll call it peanuts. Yeah. So, yes. Have you ever considered that you provoke the hate? Kelly, here, you know, Dan would say that's a great question, right? Dan would say that's a great question. I don't provoke the hate, right? Kelly, what people don't see and take accountability for, they come searching for me to attack me. If they left me alone, I'm not provoking anything but myself on here. No, I'm not provoking the hate. But when they come here and they tackle me on a football field, thinking that they're stronger than me, I'm gonna defend myself. Now, if you think that's provoking hate, well then you need to take another look and reflection on what hate really is, right? Thank you, Jaded. You have just realized you only get viewers when you're hateful, is all. Oh, Lord. Yes, that's what. All my viewers that I got before, yeah, no. For some reason, people just want to take my shit, twist it around, and put their narrative on it. That's where I'm getting the hate. You know, go for it. Hey, it's views. You know, you guys want to bash me, there's nothing I can do. I'm not blocking your stupid asses. But I'm not going to private my account. I'm not going to run away, because what are you? You know what you are? Bah. Bah. Today's face day. Is it worse than the tattoos? Not bad. You know, it's your first time, baby. So there might be some tenderness spots, but it's like you gotta look at it as it's exhilarating. Like when I leave, I feel beautiful. You know, there's always pain and beauty. Remember that. Remember that. Did Amy not? Amy, yeah. Light enough they didn't see a disproportionate amount of sarcasm towards the end. I'm not here to change myself, Dawn. I'm not here to change my relationship with my husband. Why would I change something that's always there? Why would I change the banter that we've had throughout our 28 years together? Why would I change that? To try to make strangers happy? To try to make strangers happy? Think about that. I think not. I'm not here to put a false narrative on my relationship. I'm not here to put a false narrative on what I talk about. I'm not false. I speak my feelings. I speak my frustrations. I make fun of my marriage, right? Why would I show more affection to the public, Dawn? People tell me I show too much affection. Oh, go to the room. How do you know what affection gets done throughout the day? You don't. Stop assuming there's no fucking affection. That's where you guys are kooky, right? My pain today, Catherine, is about a 6.5. Nah, 7. It's moving. Last night it was a 10. Hi, Tracy. Yeah. Love you, Colin. So, anyway, hi, Jane. Jesus loves me. Oh, all. Oh, Jesus. Millie. Yeah, hi, Froggy. Love you. Love the teak. I see you still here. Froggy's got teak wood. What kind of wood you got? We got oak, pine, redwood. He's gonna come back with redwood. Treat my husband better. Okay, just because you said so. What validates treating your husband better? For those of you who are here, right, bitching at me, no, they've lost their common sense. They've turned into bullies. People who are here, right, not even, Hardwood. Thank you for exemplifying the absence of accountability. Okay. I mean, call it what you want to. I'm not fighting with sheep. Bah. Anyway, hi Pat. Love you. Have a good day. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was responding to, great. Thank you, Tracy. Oh yeah. What classifies, we're in the business of social media, right? We're in the business of social media. Like, I don't understand what you expect. We're trying to, run a business. We're trying to be funny, right? Like, think about it, people. You choose what you want to look at. You choose what you want to believe. But I can't choose what you see, right? I can't choose what you see. But you're here bitching about it. So that shows me you're watching it. If it bothers you that bad, I can tell you, for fuck's sake, I would not spend that much time. Not at all. Carla, people eat you up and spit you out, period. Hey, they are, Carla. Every video of me right now is me, right? These haters just blasting my face and telling everybody what a bad wife I am. I didn't know they were part of my family, my friend group, living in my house, right? Seeing what goes on every day. People, and here's the thing. My husband involves himself in those videos. Do you think I got a shock collar on him? Do you think I have him at gunpoint? Come on, people. He's involved in that for a reason. And that should make sense. But it doesn't. Zanzibar, thank you, trucker. He is one lucky man. And that's the problem. Is people don't want to see because they don't like me. Right? They don't like me. So they think everything I do, but they don't take a moment to investigate what I really do, right? Do you not see my videos? Do you not see me taking care of Ed when Dan's here, when Dan's gone? Do you not see me putting him to bed, waking him up, feeding him, right? No, nobody wants to see that. They want to call me a narcissist. And that's okay. But you choose to see that. Pay no attention to the brain dead monsters.
Do me a favor?
People don't like happiness. No, they don't.
Do me a favor?
I'm not getting off.
I want to speak.
Dan, this is my fucking time.
Right,
this is
but
my
I'm the only one
then
who knows.
hop on.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know why we have to go through this. Put your coffee cup down.
Just stop talking.
That's great. You see how he treats me?
Just
there you
stop
have it.
Talking.
He tells me to shut up all the time, but he doesn't show that, right? Go ahead.
All right, so that video.
I told you to put the coffee down.
Don't swing your arms.
Okay.
That video, I mean, if you look at that video, it's the perfect video to pounce on. But what people don't get in that video, I'm down and dejected in that video.
See his flirting?
Please.
I have a fucking thing to do.
I am talking.
Oh, okay. Let me bow down to Dan.
I'm out here to explain to your people what was going on in the video.
These aren't my. Don't say the sheep are my people.
Well, whatever. I'm here to explain. So let me fucking explain. In that video.
Model behavior. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. In that video, I am down. I am dejected, not because of Danielle. My dad was having a really bad morning. If you watch the video and you listen to what I'm saying I couldn't even leave him alone to take my walk. In those videos, Danielle often puts the camera on me in the morning. And if you follow us, you see it. And those often lead to fun, viral videos where we have banter and talk. When she was doing that video, normally I will jump in and try and make it cute and fun and interact. I was not into it that morning because I was down based on my dad. That explains my perspective. It had nothing to do with Danielle. And then these creators are saying, look at the man, he's dejected, she's videoing. She's always videoing. I mean, those are not issues
but
if you've watched us.
They're taking other videos
Danielle, and what they are saying is that she's posting it behind my back. right? You can like or dislike the content. You can think it's TMI or it's marriage content. Most of it's bullshit and made up on. If you watch our videos on the live, I'm talking about children from other women. I talk about her anatomy, spaghetti, all that. That's not true, right? Her anatomy doesn't resemble anything the way that I speak. It's entertainment. It's fun. I was not into it that morning, and the video came off like I was being disrespected. That's simply not true if people know our content. I just wasn't going to have it that morning. I had nothing in me to give. But that could have been a very different video if I was in a different mood. I would have jumped up and been all, let's do it, baby, or something to make it fun. But that's what happened, and these large creators got it wrong, and they're accusing her of something that she didn't do. You can like or dislike her content. I wouldn't be a big fan of her content if we weren't married. I would probably scroll by, but I'm different. But that's liking or disliking Danielle or her content is different than saying she's backstabbing her husband or doing something behind her back. That would be a next level thing, right? So that's the issue. It's not whether you like her content or you watch her or think she's good or whatever. It's that she's being accused of something she didn't do.
Most of these people
Anyway.
know that.
Right, but the others that don't,
They're not going to listen to you.
I don't care. They can hear the explanation and then they can make their own decision.
It doesn't matter. They don't listen because they're closed-minded individuals. We don't need to talk to those people. I'll handle it. I don't need you defending me.
Again, I disagree with what you handle the first thing.
Right, but this is my time. I don't go on your lives and interrupt you
You did come on my live last
for
night.
a split fucking second. But what I'm saying is, this is my time. I don't need you to come here and correct my behavior or how I'm speaking.
I told my story.
Yeah, again, for the 12,000th time. Hey, can somebody... Never mind. Bye, Kelly. I'll help you. Okay, this is the problem. I don't need his help. And I think it was, I want to fight my own battles. I don't need, did I not say that? I just said it in a different way, right? I said he was partaking. I don't care about the shit, right? I just said, no, he's not trying to be helpful. He's been doing the same thing for the last 48 hours. I don't need to hear it again. I can handle my own shit. Anyway, I don't need him, Joseph. No, I don't need any man. I'm very self-sufficient on my own. Yes, then that's the thing. Any long-term followers, they already know. They're here for a reason. The others are here just to hate, but they still watch, right? They still watch. I don't need any man to defend me. I'm strong enough, right? I'm strong enough. He's made me independent as fuck. I don't need a man or him to come correct me on communication skills that I have. To me, it's like, he's not listening, but he wants to tell people. He defends me in different ways, and that's what we were talking about, right? As an attorney, to me, he acts as an attorney in this situation. He doesn't act like a husband. There's a difference, and I'll let that sink in. I feel in certain situations, when you cater to other people in a way that makes me feel that way, a certain way, you're not being a husband, right? You're being an attorney who's trying to be respectful, keep calm, and try to argue the real points but you're not being a husband. My opinion doesn't mean I don't love him any less than that, right? Doesn't mean I don't love him, but we have differences, and that's what happens in marriages. And I'm not embarrassed to show those things because that's fucking real life. And if it bothers you, I don't know why it would. To me, if I see shit like that, I'd be like, oh my God, this is a real couple, right? But I feel like he's being a lawyer. I feel like he's not being a husband. And sometimes you can see the responses he gives to people is not a husband, right? It's an attorney. And that's what pisses me off. You complain too much. He accepts you as you are. You are very negative. Bah! Bah! I'm disrespecting my husband on social media. No, I'm not. He's watching, right? He's watching. He comes out to defend himself or defend something. He's watching. I'm not disrespecting him. Why do people say that's disrespecting? This is being truthful, right? This has been a real situation that we're arguing about. You want to call that disrespecting? Well, open your eyes, right? Some people may tell him, see, the way he said to shut up and shut the fuck up, let him speak. Some people might say that was disrespectful, right? It's what you choose to see. I give you the info, I show you the stuff. It's up to me, it's not up to me to change your view on the situation, right? That's up to you. It's like a teacher, right? You give knowledge to people hoping they'll grow and learn, right? What you do with it after you see it, that's on you. But reflect on your fucking shit. Anyway. We're not allowed to speak our truth. No, apparently I'm supposed to be quiet, like a woman should, and be subservient and bow down. That's what people want me to do. Bye, Lisa, love you. Take a picture, let me know. Anyway, did I know that there's a video going around? Yes, Deb, yes. Yes, he's totally, yeah, I mean, disrespect goes both ways, right? But people don't want to see that. They just want to see, they've already chosen their side. Anyway, so that's the situation. I don't mind showing my stuff. And a lot of my followers appreciate that. That's why they stay, because it's stuff that they do too, right? People enjoy it because it's relatability, because they find relatableness with me or their husband or their dynamic. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Stop bashing creators who choose to show what they want to choose. Every creator has trolls. Every creator has sheep. Every creator has communities going against them. Why? Why? What's the purpose of attacking people who choose to create and have an audience, gain a community, right? What's your purpose of attacking them? With your truth. But you don't know these people. But yet, you claim you know everything about them, right? Anyhow. Judge lest ye be judged, 100%. Go follow somebody that you appreciate and you like. Go follow Dan. Give him the kudos. Go over there and tell him what a shitty wife I am. Leave me alone, right? Go do it. Build up his platform more. I don't need the hate. You think I really want it? As creators, we hate the hate. We want to be calm. We want to have fun. But the hate sometimes sucks it away. It's like being a fun sucker, right? But yes, unfortunately, people don't know how to be kind. People don't know how to be happy with themselves. People just want to throw stones at others to make them feel like shit, or to make them feel what you feel when you're throwing the stones. That's sad. Everybody who has a platform, whether you're a big creator, a mild, medium creator like me, we have a following based on what we're showing. We don't want the attacks. We want to be pleasant, and that's why we go to subscriptions, right? Because we have a moment where we can just relax and not have an armor on. But most of us use this as a way to make money. My husband quit his job, right, as an attorney for many reasons, and then to take his father in. I'm making money. I'm also providing for the family. And he's not making as much as he made before. We've sacrificed. And we're showing our life. We've showed it for the last 5 years. And people watch, they decide they don't like me anymore, so they leave, they bitch to Dan, they call Dan, they email Dan. Dan is not my controller. Follow who you want. This isn't a tip or a tat, or Team Dan, Team Danielle. This is you following people you enjoy to watch. Period. Period. You choose the person you want to be. I don't elicit you to become an angry person, a violent person. That's like somebody who gets beat by the man saying, well, you caused that. I beat the shit out of you because it was your fault. It's the same principle these haters have. Well, you put yourself out here, so that gives you a right? No. What it tells you to do is to find something that brings you joy. I'm running on a 5-1. I'm almost at 4 miles again. So I'm gonna run to 4 miles. And that's it. Jade, you can do whatever the fuck you wanna do. Honestly. When I'm talking seriousness again, like, I've left you guys alone, you know, because I'm talking, but I don't need to have passive aggressive comments. In times like this, it really is frustrating to me. You guys do what you want to do. I'm talking. Whether you like the topic of conversation or not, it kind of shows me that you really aren't here to listen to me. Right? It sounds like you're just here to communicate, but you don't want to get in trouble. I'm not in the mood. I'm tired. I'm beat down. I'm hormonal. And it really upsets me, honestly. And I'm just being fucking truthful. Anyway. All right, I'm done. I love you guys. I will talk to you later.